My name is Omar Bertrand. I represent the House of Ellington, best house. I'll be honest, every day at Eagle is basically a new memory for me. But I would have to say, hands down, my favorite memories would have to be from either when I was in Japan or when I was in Ghana. Because learning about different cultures when we were in Japan, it was nothing but a surreal experience to say at the very least. And being able to do that with my close Eagle brothers, it was nothing but one of the best times of my life. And then coming back to go now to Africa, Ghana, it was more or less fascinating to see our history in a way that we have never seen before, where we normally see it on videos or any type of pictures. Actually being there in the moment of where all the violation happened to us, our ancestors, was something that should always be thought of in my mind.
So Omar came here in the 6th grade. It was pretty intense. He had to come in and recite the school pledge every day. He seemed a little nervous about it. I guess there was a standard that was set from the beginning. And with that, it kind of allowed us to get an insight on what type of young men Eagle wanted the scholars to become.
I remember first time my parents told me I was going to Eagle, I said, "What's Eagle?" And then they said, "This, that, and third, it's an all-boys school." That was the only thing I paid attention to first time I heard it. I know plenty of people said that before, but once they said it was an all-boys school, red flags raised in my head immediately. I said, "Oh, I don't want to go around all boys my whole life." But then, not only was I here since 6th grade, I'm now leaving here as a 12th grader, top of the class, and I can't really imagine myself anywhere else but Eagle.
The pillar that describes Omar, I would say leadership, also committed to excellence. Leadership because Omar loves to lead. Committed to excellence, I see the work he puts in academically and on the field.
I'd say the most important pillar would have to be commitment to excellence, because if you're not committed to what you want to do, there's no point in doing it. Whether that's academics, sports, or any other extracurricular activities, you have to stay committed to it. If you're not on top of it, if you're not committed to it, there's no real point in even attempting. I don't think there's a singular educator I can pick out of all my educators in Eagle Academy, because everyone has impacted my life in a different way. Whether that's Mr. Tillery, helping me come out my shell as the scared 9th grader who didn't really want to do anything to play football, or whether that be Mr. Ben, who helped me actually become more verbal and more or less extroverted in a sense, or whether that's Dr. McCoy and Mr. Mead helping me travel across the world to explore different cultures and find out the different norms of different places in the world. Post-Eagle, I plan to attend a 4-year institution where I major in mechanical engineering and take a minor in business. If you're coming into high school, I'd say take your jacket off when you come into the building, take any outerwear off. But if you're coming into Eagle in general, I'd say stay focused, stay committed, because if you're not committed to your work, they're going to get on you about that. And I'd say stay on top of your books. Over everything else, get to your education first. Get your education first, sports second, everything else comes after. But make sure you do what you have to do first.